hello everyone. Welcome to Toonkind, not an FPS, Toonkind D&D game. My name is Dew. I shall be the DM for today, and we are playing part 2 of the little mini game I've got called Set in Stone. Unfortunately, you did miss the nugget party we had before this. It was a very nice time, but that's okay because that's okay because we've got a lovely cast of players. To continue from our part 1, would you like to introduce yourselves from top to bottom?
Shit, I'm at the top. That never happens. Hi everybody. My name is Wiz. I am playing Matt B, a very dumb cat.
Buddy.
Oh no, I'm in the middle of the list. That doesn't usually happen. Okay, I'm sorry. Hi, I'm Wick, and I'm gonna be playing a 9-year-old child.
That does not
Fran.
narrow it down.
Yeah, it does. Well, it narrows it down to 2. But this one is Fran.
That we know of.
Me pulls out your file. Which one?
Hi, I'm Eros. I will be playing the now bird, Alex. The plot seeker, the main character.
And I'm
Yeah, it's me, the
JJ.
MC.
What?
Sorry.
I'm JJ, and I'm playing Gyres, who is a water-based Wally XP. Wally, like the robot from like the 2008 movie, not the Welcome Home character.
2008.
There's a lot of characters named Wally.
Yeah.
2008.
I'm gonna have to look now.
Oh.
2008 sounds right. Hold on.
2008 does sound correct.
Dang.
Hold on.
Also, as a,
Yeah,
as a little
2008.
reminder, 2008. Sweet. As a little reminder, because Alex has recently moved into a new crib. Hooray! You
Yeah.
get an inspiration point.
Thank you for the reminder, because I did forget. Hi. Yes,
Make a note.
I bought a house.
Nice.
I bought a house, and this is the first game that I'm playing in it.
Our house now. It's the Nugget House.
The Nugget House.
Nugget.
I should get nuggets.
Yes.
I should get nuggets when I'm done with game.
Yes. Anyhow, we should probably start.
Yeah, you probably should. Last we ended,
Yeah.
Fran mentioned how their parents kicked them out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
that was the way to end.
Doesn't elaborate.
Doesn't elaborate. That was such a cool ending. Anyway, and now we're going to Witch House.
Yes.
Which
You
house?
are going.
Which house are we going?
The Witch House.
Yes.
I will throttle you
In
myself.
the middle of Witch Street.
Okay. Fellows, you are going towards the Witch House, which is the pathway, unlike the others, which was cobblestone and like paved, paved pathways. You are heading down towards the slab path, which is just like a bunch of stone slabs in the ground. And as you guys follow the slab path, you find yourselves crossing through a gap between the stone wall borders that designate the edges of Stonehenge. Beyond this point, the slabs become a little more spaced out as you walk. Patches of earth become stretches, and old dry roots from no discernible source start to peek through in the cracks in the likewise dry ground. Eventually, you guys do arrive at what looks to be a small stone cottage that similarly has a low stone wall ringing around the property. From where you guys are standing, you can see it has, unlike the houses in Stonehenge, it has a door, and there is a window facing you on your right. anything else, you'd have to do whatever you like.
Oh, I'm just gonna roll perception, but
Go for
I
it.
don't foresee him seeing anything, but we'll find out. Oh, all right. What is your percepi, Matthew? Oh, you're proficient in that. All right. Well, that'll teach me to speak ill of my lad.
Your boy.
Because that's a
Oh,
dirty 20.
nice.
Oh,
Nice.
Nice.
Does anyone else want to roll?
Yeah, I'll roll
I
some
can
perception
sure
for Alex.
try.
I am channeling so much good positive energy to Jayas.
Yes.
I
Oh no.
am
I
That
am
plan
just
backfired.
literally not allowed to win as this character.
I guess. Alex got a
fucking
21,
gods.
so Matt and Alex handshake.
How do I add again? Do I put an R? Do I
It-
Yeah,
forget.
exclamation
R
point R.
Exclamation space whatever math you're doing.
Yeah.
No, like I'm
Yes.
rolling with physical dice. How do I just add?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same way.
You
Same way.
exclamation point R space the number plus your modifier.
Ah, okay. Sorry. I've been
Oh, you're
using the
good.
dice roller, and then I'm like, huh, physical dice? So everyone can see.
All right.
except
Okay.
for Jives.
I'm
Oh,
at the back
Jayas,
of the
I'm
conga
sorry.
line again.
Jayas, I'm so sorry. You're too short to see past the wall. You see a stone wall.
Which is hilarious because Matthew and I are the same size almost.
Well,
Matthew's shorter
consider-
than me.
Consider Matt is on Jire's shoulders on the box.
I'm the box.
Yeah, maybe.
Cat sees box, must climb.
I cannot get into this box, no?
I mean,
There is no entrance.
you can. I wouldn't, but like you can.
Oh god. Okay, so I will say with all
It's a
those
chest
perceptions, 17, 20, and 21, you guys can see that, yeah, no, the stone wall is about, it's about 10 foot in diameter around the property. It's like a circle, and you can all see that there seems to be what looks to be like little allotment patches near the back. You can't really tell if anything is growing or what would be growing. Um, but you can see that there's space around the back of the property as well.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything like any movement in the windows at all?
No.
Okay. I assume not, but just checking.
Yeah, no, it's always good.
What stone is the wall made of?
Oh, what's the stone made out of?
Yeah.
The stone's made
like-
out of stone.
Okay, I walked into that one. I mean, what type of stone is it made out of?
Oh, so the type of stone, it kind of looks a bit like limestone.
Ah, nice.
Yeah.
Are there like any like cracks or chips in the stone?
Hmm. There's not any. There's no cracks or chips, but there are like grooves. Like you know how limestone freaking forms with water when it gets rained on and such.
Mm.
It just looks like water grooves.
Ah, okay. But so there aren't any like loose portions of the stone. It seems like
No.
one stone slab or something.
Well, is there like a gate or opening in it? Because I assume if we can see around the property, then.
So there's
Is
not a gate. It's just like it's similar to the borders of Stonehenge. It's just like an open gap between the stone wall that surrounds the property.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The point is, we
I
can
will
still
also
get in.
say, yes, I will also say there's another gap from where you can see behind the house.
Okay.
Destination achieved, yes?
Well, we gotta see if we can find any clues. Alex is gonna walk through to. They're gonna look around the front yard first and then the back, and if there's nothing there, then they will try to find a way inside. Trespassing time.
Yay!
Be
Anybody
gay, do
else?
crime or
Or, like-
whatever.
More like vandalism time. Can Fran attempt to like chip off a piece of stone from this wall?
Oh, fucking okay. Yeah. What are you? How are you doing it? Okay, wait. When by the wall, do you mean like the wall surrounding the property, or like a piece of the house itself?
No, the wall.
Oh yeah. Okay. How are you doing it?
I didn't get that far.
That's fine. Whilst you're thinking, anybody else? Are you just having a look as well, or what you doing?
Matt, unless someone stops him, is going to go straight up to the front door.
Excellent.
Gyres is just sitting here,
This
finally
guy's
being
just
able to
staring
see.
Giles is taking it all in. Okay, so
Actually, I don't think Char's taking any of it in.
No.
head and sneak.
Giants, we love you.
Okay. So Wick, what are you doing?
Okay. Yeah. She's just gonna casually like she kind of rummages in her pocket and she kind of attempts to chip at the stone with like a little pocket knife.
Okay. Roll me a strength check.
Okay, let's see. Oh my god.
That sounds like a. I think I know what you rolled.
Oh
I think I know what you fucking rolled.
Look, I can't make this shit up.
boy!
Okay, hey.
That's
So
a nat 20.
you take out not just a chip, but you slice it so perfectly. You take out like a perfect brick shape of this wall. Congratulations, you have a stone brick, and there is a chunk missing out of the wall.
You sure you're not a Toon friend?
She's just gonna put this in her backpack. She didn't expect to take that much out. But she's gonna put it in her backpack.
Well, you
Is
have
it
it now.
just, like-
Congratulations.
Is there just a peephole in the wall now?
There's no peephole. The brick wall is like a couple of bricks thick.
Okay.
So
That makes
it's
sense.
just a chunk. There's just a noticeable, clean.
There's a brick-shaped hole in the wall.
New
Jenga.
window.
You know, have you ever played Jenga? It's like one of those cleanly taken out.
Oh heck, yeah, right.
Someone
Yes.
passing by would think that this is like a specific shelf, but no, it's
Nope, vandalism.
vandalism.
It is not an artistic choice.
Nor a functional one.
I mean, you can make it functional. It depends how determined you are.
You could, but that's not the purpose of the thing.
No. Anyhow, I point at Alex. Alex, you're going around the back of the property, are you?
Yeah, if we can't, if there's like nothing of interest in the front.
Cool. Yeah, around the back of the property, as I said before, you definitely saw that there was what appeared to be like an allotment, like little rows of overturned dirt, tilled dirt, and like sticks sticking out of the ground. The kind you'd see when trying to grow like homegrown fruits and vegetables.
Mm-hmm.
And as you approach, there doesn't seem to be anything growing at the moment. But there are like little little signposts almost attached to every stick.
What, I assume that they're labeling what's supposed to go in there?
Yeah, there's like potatoes and strawberries and blueberries and something called gobbles goose.
Interesting.
Yes. Other than that, the only other thing you can see is another window.
All right. Does their perception check still carry over the 21?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
You can't
If
see
there's
any. Ooh,
no, you continue.
I was going to say, if you're looking at the window, you can't see any sign of movement or light inside.
All right.
It looks like curtains are drawn.
Okay. In that case, they will return to the front. See how was Matt the one going up to the front door?
Yep, he was
Yeah,
going up to the front door.
they will join him.
Hey Matt, what you doing, Bo?
Well, first of all, he's going to see if the door is locked. He's not going to check for traps. He's a terrible rogue. He's just going to lean up and go click, 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 see if it's open.
It does swing open.
Property has not been successfully secured. No, inwards.
Yeah.
And
No,
he's just going to go straight in.
wait. I'll head around back if that helps.
Help with what? Door is on this side.
Well, yeah, but what if, I don't know, what if there's something dangerous in there?
Ooh, opportunity for glory. Yes. This is why we have these. I'll roll him his d10. Oh my god!
That one. Come on then. Give us the
I am
fumble.
delighted that happened. I am so delighted. Hold
Fumble.
on.
We love fumbles.
The lad
DLC
does
nice.
The lad does not have a custom chart. So let's see.
I thought you had the glasses on there.
Oh yes, he does, but I haven't made him a whole chart.
Ah, fair.
And okay, so he's reached into his pocket with both hands into his little belt, and he's pulled both hands out, and like he's just got fucking yogurt dripping out of his paws, and he's just sort of looking at. He sort of does that, and then he stops, and he's looking, and he looks at his other hand, and then he's just like gives them a bit of a flick. You know, like how when cats step in water or something, and they give that little, really quick little flicks. All right, let's try again, Matthew. That is
Excellent.
another fucking 1. All right.
Oh.
So this game is going great.
You're
No.
winning.
Vandalism.
Okay. He's gonna try again, but he sort of puts his hands into his belt and stops, and then he has to chain both to one hip, and he pulls and then pulls out, and then there's a clang as there's this cannonball just comes out, and he gives it a little bit of a pap.
I mean, that'll help.
This could come in handy, yes? Let us just push this off the side of the path there. It can stay there. Pap. Alright, come on, Maddie. That is a 10, alright. He's gonna pull out his two scimitars. So he now has a sword in each hand.
Nice.
And he just gives that cannonball another little kick off to the side, so it's like off. If there's a path to the door, it's like not right in front of the door. And then he's like, right, we are now slightly stickier than anticipated, yes? But we are equipped for danger, yes? On to glory!
Maybe don't have those like out as we're stepping in case like I don't know, there's someone there we don't want to threaten.
I suspect that anyone in this building may be threatened by strangers coming in anyway. This is suspicious, yes? So.
Yes, Olivia.
And in he goes.
Yeah, but
Unless someone scruff him. Someone will need to scruff him if they want to stop him. He's just going.
He's going full Leroy, lads.
She's gonna pick him up. Like by the scruff.
Alright. Roll me a strength.
Oh, okay.
Because he's surprisingly heavy.
Alright. right.
Oh, that's right. I remember this because you climbed on me last game.
By the way,
that's a
is anyone getting
17.
giants?
I have like the last game when I went to climb the steps, I made my treads into pool floaties. Can I just do that again?
No.
Yeah,
Yay!
of course you can. I
Oh,
mean, there's
that
no steps
17
up
will
to
do
the
it.
house. It's flat to the ground.
Oh,
You can do it though if you want.
sure, why not? For funsies.
We just over the tires and just poof, like it's floating.
It's to get over the little bump through the door.
Yeah.
They go over the cannonball.
All
Yes.
terrain vehicle.
Incredible.
Yeah.
That 17 will be enough to pick him up, but he hasn't noticed. He's still doing his little walking in
Oh
the air.
my
On the
gosh!
little
You love
walking
it.
animation.
Yep, his walk cycle has not ceased.
No, I think Alex has a point. We should. Why don't two of us go in the front and two of us go in the back and see if something happens?
Ooh. Surrounding the prey. Is very good strategy, yes?
So who wants to go where? Dude, you just say that in the chat. I'm sorry, I was calling you out right now.
Say it in the recording. That's fun.
Fine, I'll say it. I said, Fran, ambush predator instincts.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Also, Fran asked where everyone wants to go, and I cannot emphasize that, like, I cannot speak.
Well, the back only has a window, so whoever can get through a window. I don't even know if it's open.
I can
I don't know, we'll
operate
find
as a
out.
step stool for one of the others to get through if you want to go in the front door.
Oh.
I'm helping.
Oh, you're so
the
helpful.
group step stool. I'm helping.
How heavy is Jars? So they had to pick him back up.
I don't think I didn't think that far ahead.
I think Fran can pick them up. Anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, the robot and I will go in the back. She's gonna head on over to the back.
Okay.
I love that he asked and then didn't wait for an answer.
Yeah, basically.
Oh my god, this kid.
Well, if she's going, then Alex will kind of snoop around inside, and probably,
Sorry.
they're just kind of calling out, hello. But okay, I am done now. You can say your thing.
Oh. I feel like it goes without saying that she put Matt back down.
I was going to
yeah.
ask, does
In
she
the
take
front.
that?
Don't worry.
Okay.
Matt's walk cycle has not been interrupted at any point. He just keeps going.
You put the swords away.
Yes, that's basically just how Matt operates on a general basis.
Okay, so I've got two going to the back and two going in the front.
Mm-hmm.
Whilst you two are going around the back, I will describe the front for the other two. As you both enter a very dimly lit room, roll me a perception, please.
Excellent. That's not great.
Maddie, you're doing so well with everything except your hammer space so far. I love it.
Oh, baby.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
22. Yeah, Alex only got
Alright.
an 11.
Alex, it is the only light you're getting is through the window on your right. And so you do definitely notice there's let me just check this. On the right wall, you definitely notice the large looming bookcase that seems to um be not hanging, seems to loom over a single chair and a low table. And on the left is a fireplace. And there is a door on the back wall, the back left corner. Other than that, you can't really see that much.
All right.
Oh my gosh, okay. Matt, with your kitty cat eyes, with a 22, you see all described. You see that the bookcase has lots of books and some other weird little objects like orbs, gems, a few weird organic looking things. You notice that the chair has like one of those little net baskets underneath with something in it. That the low table has dark ring stains, like from some sort of mug, and that there's a tatami mat underneath the table. You also notice on the left, where the brickwork fireplace is, just behind it, there is another door adjacent to the one on the back wall. So there's one on the left. There was one door on the left, and then one on the back wall.
All right.
Right.
I think Matt is going to put one of his scimitars away so he has a hand free, and actually, let me roll him wisdom. Actually, that's really high. What is your whiz, sir? Sir? Oh,
You've been doing good rolls.
it's flat. Okay. So that makes it a 15. Okay, so he is not going to get distracted by shiny ball-shaped things on the shelf.
Sparkle.
Yeah, if he were a younger cat, if he were more of a kitten than he is, maybe he would get distracted. But he is not. He is a serious adventurer. Yes. He's going to make his way over to the other door, and he's not going to knock. He's not going to do it. He's just going to try and see if it's locked.
Okay. Firstly, there are two doors. There's one on the back wall, and there's one kind of hidden behind the jutting mantle of the fireplace on the left wall. Which one's he going
Oh
for?
right, the hidden one. The hidden one.
Okay. It's not locked. If you want to go in.
Cool. Yep, he's going to open it and go inside.
Cool.
He opens it, and
Alex.
Alex, like, internally, like, whoa, there's a door there?
Oh shit, door.
Matt could see
they'll-
that the cell thing was different to the painted background, whereas because Alex is real kind, he couldn't.
Yeah,
Make
yeah.
it matter. Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Alex will, they will follow Matt, but first I'm just gonna kind of, peek through the other door. Just kind of see what's behind it. But then they'll
Before
follow
I
Matt.
do that, I am going to cut to the other two. Hey, guys, Fran, you are at the back of the house. There are allotments with tilled dirt and like little signposts next to it. And there is a window that is quite high. I will say Jayas will not be able to reach it.
That's fine. I wasn't planning on reaching it anyway.
Oh, baby.
Well, how high up is the window?
Let me check. How tall is Fran?
4'2".
2? You could probably just about reach it with your fingertip.
Wait, so it's 4 feet tall?
No, sorry. I really struggle with heights and things. Especially when it comes to D&D.
Yeah, I said 4'2", not 2.
2.
Okay. Give me a second. Sorry, I'm trying to think. I really struggle with
Take your
measurements.
time. In the meantime, she's gonna start digging in the dirt.
Distance is difficult.
Ooh, here, I can
Um,
roll either perception or investigation to see if there's any garbage back here.
Sure, if you want to do that.
Us just
Which
like
one's better?
just
Like,
digging
we're-
up
we're-
the backyard.
They were supposed to go inside from the back, but no, they saw Liz back and just got immediately distracted.
She started digging
Okay,
in the dirt.
look,
I'm looking for garbage.
You get a bunch of
God.
dirt.
Okay.
You get a bunch of dirt, and you don't expect these two to dig through it. Like,
Okay. So I will say the bottom of the windowsill comes up to your shoulders, so your head can peer in.
oh, that's nice.
Yes.
She'll get to
As
that.
for
In a...
That
as for those rolls, sure is dirt.
that was a
and,
list save to avoid not digging in the dirt. She's digging in
Oh.
the dirt.
Just digging in the dirt.
I was just
You
looking
dig
for
in the dirt.
garbage, but I can't find no garbage. That's 8.
oh,
I mean, the little signs, and the wooden sticks sticking out of the ground, they aren't really holding up or supporting anything.
But if it looks like
Technically,
they
it could be garbage.
belong there, then it's not
Hmm.
garbage. Big difference.
Can they tell though?
Okay.
Do you want me to roll intelligence to see if I'm smart enough to figure it out?
I kind of would like you to.
Okay. What the fuck?
oh, that's
There we
weird.
go.
Yeah.
That's average.
What's average?
I mean,
That's
yeah,
the best
no.
roll I've had.
Oh, I hate you.
No.
You do not collect the sticks.
Yay!
They belong where they are. Hooray.
Good. Wait, how many plots were there? The allotment.
There were 5 allotments.
Okay. I don't know which one she's digging in, but she's just digging to like find any, I guess, stuff in there.
Roll me a
Treasure.
d6.
Okay.
I feel like
I
he's
should
just
roll
gonna
a
find
stone
roots.
dice.
Oh,
Yes, I have a stone one.
perfect for this game.
Haha, 2. Yeah, no, I rolled a 2.
You
We've
dig
been
in the
hanging out with
strawberry
maniacs
patches.
too much.
I'm sorry.
You find dirt. You find dirt.
Oh, I find dirt?
You find
Yeah.
dirt.
Wait,
Lot of
that's it?
dirt.
I just find dirt?
Yeah. You're expecting strawberries, but no, there is dirt.
There aren't any
Oh,
seeds
dirt.
or anything?
You rolled a 2.
Well, it was a d6 to see which one I was digging in.
Oh, never mind. I thought it was a.
Oh, to like
No,
investigate.
it wasn't to find things.
Yeah.
That's to
Ah.
decide what allotment. Yeah, no. Just dirt. Sorry, mood.
She gets up, but before she dusts her hands off, she just eats some of the dirt.
Good for
And she
her.
dusts herself off.
Good for her. Healthy.
We eat rocks here, sir.
Oh, right, we were going in. She turns back around. Come on, Tires.
Following.
So she gets to the window. You said there were curtains?
Yes, the curtains are drawn.
Is there glass in the window, or is it just like a cutout?
This building does have glass.
I see. She will attempt to open the window.
There isn't a latch.
Oh.
If you want to break in, you gotta break in.
Oh, cool.
The door is open on the other side. You don't have to break in.
Arrows, what about this child has told you that they would not take violence?
Oh, she would. So yeah. So. You mind helping me out? Talking to Gyres.
Gyres will like get like close to the house not like right beside it, but like close enough that it would be easy, and just become box. Cube.
Oh, box time.
So she will step up on top of Gyres, and she will pull out like God, that would be kind of funny. I know it doesn't work like that, but consider her funny. She's gonna take out her pocket knife again. She's gonna do that shit where you like cut a hole in the.
Roll me
I mean,
sleight of hand.
This is Inkwell.
Yeah, roll a funny, bro. Roll me a sleight of hand.
Okay. We're doing a stealth mission.
Well,
I can't.
it's not necessarily being quiet. It's just to see if you can like get the glass out.
Not startling the other party members by shattering glass.
I mean, if it didn't work, she would
Yeah.
do that. However, I cannot emphasize this enough. I don't
Jesus
know.
fucking
nice!
I
Christ,
don't know what
this-
happened here.
What?
That's a nat
What is
20.
going on? I
It's the
think
knife.
I know
It's the
what's
knife.
happening. I know what's happening with Jaya's. I think
Oh no.
Fran is taking all of Jaya's rolls.
Nah.
Fran, you little shit. By the way, that was another nat 20. So you not only perfectly cut out like a single glass piece of this, the whole thing just easily comes out. Like it's you kind of like put your knife in, you do a little jiggle, and the whole thing just pops out. Easy
Wait, like
as.
the whole window?
Whole window. There's now just a hole in the wall.
Wow. Well, that will help with making sure that they can both get in.
True.
See?
There was a hole in the wall. Oh, you've also got the curtains, so you've got like a little railing too.
Oh my god. See. Yep, this is all according to Keikaku. She's gonna try to she's just gonna very carefully, or at least try to, like put the window like down on like to prop it against the wall, the outside of the wall.
Yes.
Because she's gonna need the room to actually like climb in and then pull in Gyres with her.
Yes.
So yep, she's gonna do a quick peek in the curtains before actually climbing in.
Oh no, you don't understand. The curtains came out with the window.
Oh my god, she just
It's just
had
an
the
open
whole
hole
window.
in the wall.
The
So
whole-
Alex, as you peek into the room, you hear a popping noise, and suddenly there's just a big circle where there was once a window, and you see
They
see Fran's
stare
face.
and internally they're like, "Oh, that works," and shrug and return to Matt.
I love how you're just slowly destroying this person's property, piece by piece.
It wouldn't be Fran if she wasn't doing that. So she's gonna put the window to the side. And she's gonna attempt to clamber in here. I don't know if I have to.
No, you don't have to roll. Jai's
Alright,
is
cool.
technically giving you a help action, so you just go in.
Hooray! She scrambles in. And then she turns around, and she's gonna kind of bend back through the hole in the wall to pull up Gyres.
Yay.
Do I have to?
You have entered. Yeah, I'm not gonna let you roll a strength check for that.
Hooray!
I'm gonna say the hole you cut in the wall is low enough that you don't have to really put much effort into pulling up Giants. Hooray! You're all now in what appears to be a bedroom. Whis, I promise I'm coming back to you.
Yeah, no worries.
I've not forgotten you.
Not just a hole in the house; it's a hole in the bedroom of the house.
Yes, there is now a
Uh-oh.
hole in the bedroom wall.
Whoops.
Oopsies.
Oh no. Anyway.
Oopsies are for accidents.
You're right.
Very true. So yeah, Alex, Giles, and Fran, you are Fran. You appear to be standing on like a low bed. It's very comfy and squishy. And Giles, did you put Giles down? Or are you still holding him?
She is still holding him.
Okay, cool.
For
Would you
now.
all like to roll me a perception?
Hooray! Ooh, can I perceive?
Can you perceive?
Dunno.
Can you perceive for me? What's in
We're
this room? Is
gonna
it magic
try.
or shit?
Let's see.
Okay, 16. Did Giles and Alex want to roll?
I'm a
Yes.
cube, so my eyes are inside.
Oh,
Oh.
no,
Okay,
the baby!
that's fair.
I'm being held, so I'm still cube, so my eyes are on the inside. That's a horrible way to phrase that.
You know, you can perceive with more than your eyes, but it is up to you if you don't want to.
I'll just be a
I mean, if
box,
you want to
it's okay.
perceive, I'll have Fran put you down.
Nah, I'm good. I'd probably just get another 3.
Alex got an 18.
Excellent. Okay. So you both, you both definitely know this is bedroom. There is a bed which is very cozy. And to you, Fran, it's slightly warm underneath your feet. There is a nightstand that is like a normal kind of bog standard IKEA-esque nightstand, but it has like a weird dome tent shape on the top, with a little recess, like a little hole. And behind that, there is what looks to be like a very small kitchenette, like a sink, cupboard, stove oven combo, and like one mug that's in the sink. It's very bare bones, but cozy.
Hey, I have a question.
Mhm.
So, like, the curtains are stone too, correct?
The curtains are not stone.
Okay. This is outside the place. Outside
Yes,
the.
you have
Okay.
exited
Never
the
mind.
stone boundary.
Okay, cool. I wasn't sure because you described the place as stone, so I was like,
That is fair.
okay, we're good. I was kind of like, stone curtains drawn. Does that mean permanently window closed? But no,
No.
no, we're good.
The window is closed forever.
The window is open forever.
Yeah, well, yeah, now it is.
That's your forever window, baby.
Fran's gonna put Gyres, kind of just set them on the bed, and then she's gonna hop down, and she's immediately gonna go over to the cabinets, start kind of opening them.
Is Jars able to get down off the bed on their own?
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
low bed.
Well, see, I was going to say that like they do a peek, realize they're on a bed, go to roll off, and then just fall off, and they make that like screaming sound that Wally does. And I'm fine.
Oh.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I only feel like a foot. It's okay. Yeah.
It's so fucking cute.
I
But
felt
yeah,
that I'm okay.
they are fine. Wick, there's nothing really in the cupboards. There's like another mug, a plate, and cobwebs, a spider that quickly scurries away from you.
What does the mug look like?
The mug looks like one of those you get it looks like one of those you get like the printable ones. like the plain white ceramic, and then on the side it says "sucks to be you," with a pair of fangs on it.
She's gonna take the mug.
Oh my gosh!
Okay.
This is
So far you've got a stone brick and a mug.
Hooray!
friend,
Hey.
please.
Souvenirs.
This is someone's house.
I didn't realize you had more than one.
Well, they're not here.
maniac.
It doesn't mean you can just steal their stuff.
What's this thing? And she's gone back over to the nightstand and is looking at the dome thing.
Yeah, so the dome thing, it's not fabric, it's part of the nightstand, like it's all one piece, but it looks like the top of like a domed tent, if that makes sense. And there's like where you would have like the door to go inside the tent, it's just like a hole.
She's gonna try to peer into it, I guess.
There is, hang on, let me draw something quickly.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Okay, alright.
Alright.
To peer inside, and there is come on, brain, you have the words, say the words. I'm sorry, I'm processing.
No,
Me
it's
last
okay.
session. That was me last session.
Oh, Pat, you. Right, there is an ink pot, like almost dry, and a quill with a dried bit of ink beneath, staining the top. Yeah.
She wants.
She wants? Okay.
Yes.
And take?
Yes.
Okay.
Stealing
Yeah.
all of this person's stuff.
Not
I mean, Alex
all.
isn't
She left the
stopping
plate.
her.
The single plate
And the mug
and
in
the
the
single
sink.
mug.
She left those.
No. The mug you took was the mug in the sink.
Oh.
There's only one mug.
Oh.
I thought you said that there was
confused
another
that.
one.
I thought there were two.
Oh no. If I said it was two, there was two. Ignore me then.
Oh, that is
It's
okay. She took whichever mug was in the cabinet.
Right, yes, okay, that one.
But yes, she is also going to take this ink.
Why are you
Cool.
stealing?
But
I obviously,
She's
like
I
this.
obviously can't just ask that because I don't know how to speak, but
Yeah. Can
Okay.
we not put it
she
back?
looks from the ink to Alex, back to the ink.
Listen, we're not here to steal. We're here to help. Stealing is not helping.
But what if it helps in the long run?
Listen, I don't think whoever we're trying. they press their hi comment. They press their like wing fingers together, like take a breath.
unfortunately, you've been assigned the brain cell.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
The next best candidate can't because they can't speak.
Look, we're trying to figure. Okay, listen. We're trying to help. I don't think potentially angering the witch by stealing from her is going to help. I don't think that will make things very conducive to talking. And
I wasn't planning on talking, but okay. She
we're just
straightens
fighting
up.
on
What do you mean?
She puts the ink in her bag, but she takes the mug back out. I'll at least return this. And she
Okay.
puts it back in the cabinet.
That's something at least. they're so done, but like at least it was something. They kind of gesture over and say yeah, found another door. And they're so they gesture them over and start to follow Matt and
Oh, neat. But she will wait for Gyres to come with.
Following.
Yeah, would Jai's like to do anything in this room?
No, they're just sort of watching the stealing go down.
Oh,
Okay. The thievery.
cool. All right. So you're all leaving the room and going to where Matt is.
Yep.
Okay. Upon entering the
do we
room,
need
you may
to-
all.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was about to say, do we need to roll perception in here now?
Yes, please.
Hooray!
All the
Sorry.
perception. Well, Matt has already gotten a 21. Well, let's see what everyone else gets.
God.
Apparently, it is one of his talents is to see things.
Alex got a 17.
Ah,
Jairus has a 10.
Giles. Look at you, man. You're in double digits. I'm so proud of you, boy.
Now, if only I could roll
22.
above a 10.
Okay, I'm sticking with the idea that Fran is stealing Giles' good rolls because
You know,
this is
I think,
sus.
you know, it
yeah.
was a joke before, but now I'm sitting. Are you?
This is fine.
Fran, you're just stealing everything, aren't you?
Okay, so start with Giles. Giles with a lovely 10. You enter and it looks like a very small workroom. It looks like in front of you there looks like a very cheap looking BQ&Q branded desk with a chair shot in underneath it. And one corner of this deck is just like overflowing with papers. There's a bunch of papers overflowing from a bin next to it, like a little paper basket. There's crumpled up pieces of papers on the floor. There is a lamp on the other side of the desk, unlit. Not an electric one, one of the oil lamps. And there aren't any windows. The rest of you, you see all of that. You also see there's a load of books on this table, like freaking lot, like 3 towers worth, almost touching the
Dang.
ceiling.
Dang.
And Matt and Fran, you can see that there's a variety of different types of books here. There's lots on Arcana, lots on abjuration and transformation stuff. If you want to know more, you probably have to like roll investigation.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, was this the same
makes
room with
sense.
the bookshelf, or
No, this is a separate room.
different room?
The main room has the bookshelf. This room
I see.
has a shit ton of books stacked precariously on a desk.
Having the age old problem of not enough room on your bookshelf for all your books. So you have to make a whole room for it.
God,
Oh gosh, I
mood.
feel that. I think Matt's just gonna sort of pick up the first book on the very top of the pile and just sort of look at it and go, these do not seem to be very much of a threat, no?
Sure is a book.
Wow.
How is rest of house? Find witch, yes?
No. Things are kind of empty, actually.
Anticlimactic.
Yeah.
Fran has rolled investigation. That's a 10.
Okay, with a 10, you look at these books and yeah, they do look like magical theory books about transformation, abjuration. You see there are quite a few about like elemental, specifically like elemental based spell work and theory. With a 10, I can't really give you much else, I'm afraid.
Hon, I do have one question. Which book has like the prettiest cover?
Ooh.
Are you going to steal
Uh,
it?
Don't worry about it.
Let me make a roll.
Which one is
Oh,
the
shit.
prettiest cover?
So, for convenience, I'm going to say these stacks are 20 books high. It's the 17th book up,
Okay.
and it's in a very pretty gold and green gilt.
Ooh, that is pretty. Damn. All right, let me at least roll a whiz for her to see if she will resist. Okay.
Okay.
So
Whilst
anyway,
Mm.
she's gonna in
Oh
the back
no!
have her own little stealth mission of taking this book.
Go ahead. Sure. Is anyone else doing anything? While
Are you
Sven
are you
continues?
are you are you are you trying to hide this from Alex?
Yes.
Uh,
Just from Alex, not from the other two. Just Alex.
do we like contest like stealth and perception, or do you just roll stealth and go against my passive?
It
Up to
depends
me.
what's your passive.
Yeah, I would go with the second.
I'm afraid what your passive is.
My passive is 16.
Okay. I mean, her stealth isn't bad, but it's not great.
Whilst you two are doing this, Giles and Matt, what are you guys doing?
Watching. To
I
see if
mean-
she gets away with it.
That's fair. I will say
You're waiting with bated breath.
I will say for Giles, there is like paper and litter on the floor overflowing from the
That's
bin.
why I said garbage. There's trash. There's trash.
I'm gonna watch how this goes first, and then I'll go look at the
Okay.
garbage. The garbage isn't going anywhere.
Well, the garbage
In
hasn't
theory.
gone anywhere for a while.
I'm gonna roll Matt can I roll him another I suppose I just did perception. I was going to say investigation, but he's actually not good at that, even though he's good at seeing stuff generally.
I mean,
I'm going to roll him I'll roll him an investigation to see if there's anything more interesting around the place, because Matt is woefully dim, so he's not particularly enamored by
Dang.
books.
18, yeah, that used to get by.
Matthew,
But can she pull it from the pile? Like, do I have to? Ooh,
17.
Yeah, that's a good roll.
Nice.
Okay. Whilst Fran's being a little shit, Matthew, Matthew's not a very smart cat. You don't understand a lot of the words you see as you flip through the pages of the book in your hand. But you do notice the dog ears on the pages and the ones that seem to be handled the most. And you do notice that a couple of them have little. A couple of the words in there have like little ink underlined scores on it, and the words that are underlined are flesh to stone, investiture of stone, transmute rock, and mass polymorph.
Okay. Maddie's going to be looking at this. Look up. See whatever Fran is doing. Look back down. And then...
Alex doesn't see because they're also curious about the books and are looking at the other books, I guess.
If the roles were different, if the roles were different, I was going to say, well, maybe Matt could give Fran the help action just by holding the book up to Alex, going, "Do you know things about magic? Because this seems like magic. Here, oh, look at this."
I mean, you can still do that.
Yeah,
I'm still going to do that. Like,
Okay,
he
cool.
genuinely doesn't know things about magic, but
Yeah,
also
and then
like,
you got
yeah.
where's your? We've got a. I guess I'd have to be rolling Arcana for that, or would investigation work?
Investigation. Investigation would be to see what the contents of the book is, and Arcana, I suppose, would be more to figure out specifics about the magic and spells involved. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
If not, you can just roll either.
Yeah, it's their investigation is +5 and their Arcana is +2, so I'm like trying to figure out what would be better. Better
Because
Matt is actively pointing out the underlined words as well, so.
Would that be in favor of investigation or Arcana?
Probably in
either,
favor of the either. Oh, I'd say probably investigation if it was me, but.
Can I roll both?
No, I'm afraid you're going to have to choose one.
Can I roll and then based off the roll choose which modifier?
If that ain't a mood.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Alright.
I really don't know which to...
It's fine.
Well, that was the base roll was 15, so either way it's gonna be fairly good. Remind me again what I would like, what I would get from Arcana and what I would get from investigation.
So investigation, you'll be able to tell like what parts of the book were handled the most, what seems to be like what parts of the book are the most focused on, and with Arcana you can connect what parts, like how what is being looked at connects to each other.
Okay, I'm doing Arcana then.
Okay.
Especially since Matt already is pointing out like stuff that was focused on.
Cool. Hey, friend, how's the towel?
So that's a 17.
17. Okay. With a 17, well, you obviously see all the underlined bits Matt's pointing out to you. You also noticed a couple of other ones like stone shape and transmute rock. And you also, your gaze kind of drifts over to the other papers on the desk, and you see quite a few like different ritual symbols and runic things laying around, very much based upon like the theory of transmutation, and there's also like some weird little things about differences between magic types, or at least sources of magic, like ones received from gods and innate magic and learned magic. You can kind of get the feeling that this the whole transmutation and polymorphing and rock people probably didn't. How do I phrase this? There seems to be a lot of studying about how to reverse such a thing.
Yeah.
Because most of these spells aren't permanent. But there seem to be a few details about how to make them permanent.
Okay.
Again, if I'm not being super clear, please let me know, and I will.
No, you're good. No, you're good. A lot of this, I feel like, is stuff we've already kind of surmised. I'm kind of just like trying to figure out where to go from here.
Well, as long as you're not looking at the stacks of books.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, basically what we got is the people here trying to figure out how to unstone for good. Is what I'm getting.
Yeah. It very much seems like they're trying to reverse whatever stone thing is happening. Also, hey, Wick, how's Fran doing climbing that stack?
I don't know. I didn't realize I had to roll.
I
Do
mean,
I?
you're climbing a stack of books to try and reach one that's very near the top of the ceiling. So,
What do you suggest?
athletics, bro?
Well, I was gonna
Um,
say acrobatics, but athletics could work as well.
Yeah, either or. And if you want to take the book, sleight of hand. 'Cause, dude,
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you cause this thing to come crashing down, Alex will notice. I don't think I don't think unless like they're that intense on whatever they're looking at. They would have to roll a nat one to not notice.
Okay. All right. Let me roll for that. Oh, come back and roll on the thing. Okay. Okay.
Oh no, this does not bode well.
All right. So I decided to roll acrobatics because it would be funny if she just made the whole thing crash down. Instead, she got a dirty 20.
Oh,
I guess she's determined to get this book.
I
Because
guess
then-
Oh
so.
god.
Because then I rolled the sleight of hand.
Jesus Christ.
I'm stealing Gyres.
Oh my
There is-
gosh, you really are. Have
I
you
am,
rolled anything that's not like a 20?
I'm so genuinely
God.
concerned for Giles right now.
I am concerned for Gyres. Do you want me to switch my D20?
I mean, that's up to you. I trust that you're rolling properly, but
I mean, I am. It's just what in the
yeah, no, I mean, with those rolls, you not only climb the stack efficiently, secretively, and with a bit of pizzazz with your acrobatics, you quite easily slip this very pretty book from where it is cushioned between the other two with barely a noise, barely a thump. Gosh dang. Okay.
I
Congratulations, you have a pretty book.
have a pretty book. She's just immediately putting that in her backpack.
Okay.
And yep, she'll climb back down, I guess.
Okay.
Um,
Neat. Is anyone else doing anything in this room?
the pain in your voice. Are you okay?
I'm fine. Just I want to make sure everyone does things that they want to do.
I think Matt is going to after handing Alex the book and looking over at Fran and Giles and then look back at Alex, and then he's just sort of gonna tap a paw against his chin. Which not here. This needs to be rectified, yes? In order to make thing happen.
Yeah.
So, we need to find where it went.
Is there anything? They're gonna start looking to see if like there's any indication of where the witch went. Like if there's any like notes or anything, any like circled place.
Which
There's
way did the
nothing.
witch go?
What was your investigation for early? There's nothing really in here that you can tell.
They will go through other rooms and look for if there's any indication whatsoever.
Okay. If you're going to other rooms, roll investigation. Which one are you going to first?
Probably just the one that's right outside.
The main room. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Do that for me. Does anyone else want to do anything? Giles, do you want to pick up the rubbish?
Yes, I want to pick up. I would like to pick up the garbage.
That's another 17 from Alex. They're getting a lot of 17s.
Lovely.
Wait, why did I put? Hold on, that should be 18. It's
That is
plus
fine.
5, not a plus 4.
I pat you so gently. Okay. Is anyone else doing anything? Giles is
I'll
picking
just
up Robin.
follow after.
Okay.
Fran was just gonna follow Alex. Because she hasn't seen the main room.
Fair enough.
That's true.
Okay, yeah, Fran. On your right, there is a mantelpiece, and what you presume is surrounding a fireplace. In the top right corner, there is a window and open door, and a bookcase, a table, a low table, coffee table, chair, and
That was
a mat.
perception in case I needed that.
Cool. Let me just double check my thingy. Okay, both. Okay, so Alex and Fran both notice that there is like the chair seems to be an odd distance away from the low table. Like it's out of reach for most average size toons or even non-toons close to the bookshelf. There's also something kind of sparkling underneath underneath the netting bit where there like the little net pocket underneath the chair. And that there
Fran
are
perks up
a
immediately.
variety of different books on the bookshelves.
I was just gonna investigate the sparkle.
You asked the
Surprising no
bird
one.
and the kleptomaniac to look for stuff and introduce a sparkly into this.
I've introduced a sparkly into the equation. You both go over to it then. I presume Matt is also following?
Yeah.
Cool. You all go over, and as you get closer, you notice that underneath there seems to be the sparkling thing seems to be come on, brain, words. It seems to be like a wrapped up kind of golden thread. And underneath it seems to be a very, very dark pair of blunt needles.
That looks like some kind of spell component. Is Fernie gonna try to take it?
With your
I'm
perception.
about to steal.
With your perception, you can see her looking from the from the thread and needles to Alex, back to the two, back to Alex. But she doesn't make a move.
See, now Alex is like, this looks like it could be plot important. This might actually be something good to take, so long as we return to afterwards, is their thought.
This is the thing they're okay with you stealing. For now.
For now. We're borrowing it. We're borrowing it.
Yeah, don't worry. She's just gonna borrow it.
It's fine.
Please, like, imagine, like, Fran is looking between, like, Alex and this, like, golden thread and pair of needles. And then they see Alex take it.
Okay. Alex, you now have a golden thread that has a very smooth texture. It's not like it's not like a fabric. It's very cool and it's very thin, but it doesn't feel like any fabric you've ever felt, and it's quite heavy.
DMV slot. Hold on. That's not what I want.
It looks pretty.
Yeah. DMV thread.
What's it for? And she's just looking at it. Without touching, she's just looking at it.
No touch.
It might be for. It looks like it could be something for. Well, it looks magic, or it could be used for magic.
You think so?
I wouldn't be surprised.
This is House of
DND,
Witch.
please.
Is everything not magic in House of Witch?
You know, I don't know. Maybe the mug.
He's got a hand on his face. He's doing a big think thunk.
Finally found the right email password combination for the team. I haven't had to sign in a bit. I thought it was the wrong email. Okay, this is Golden Thread. Golden Thread does not feel like fabric. And heavy. Okay, we have that now.
All right, she's bored. She's gonna go over to the bookshelf.
Cool.
Oh, this is not mine? Okay, let me look. Something else.
Excellent. As you approach the bookshelf, you see that it has a lot of other. Could my page not refresh while I'm reading, please? It has a lot of different books. More books. There's some about ley lines, geology. Why do my plants keep dying? Fruit and vegetable crossbreeding. There's a monster manual. And Biggest Magical Whoopsie Doodles, Wizards and Sorcerers Edition, part 1739. And
I mean, there is a lot of Wizard Whoopsie Doodles.
yeah.
Yep.
I was just thinking there's like gonna be a whole edition just on some of the things that Gregory has done.
Oh my god.
The Dante edition.
Yeah.
Okay. I am officially adding there is a second book that that is the Dante edition.
Specifically.
It's significantly
thick
larger
value.
than the other edition.
I'm sorry, Gregory. I love you really. Excellent.
And the last.
Sorry, carry on.
That's okay. And there's also quite a few books written in a language you don't know, but one that you do know features a smiling troll with a cookpot on it, full of rocks. The title reads 84 Rockapees to Wreck Your World and Teeth.
Oh my god.
Rockapees.
Rocks.
Rockapees.
Rockapees. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
I'm so
Okay.
fucking glad you decided to investigate this bookshelf.
Okay.
Does
She
you
wasn't
were
actually
ready.
interested in any
I
of
was
the
fucking
titles except that one. She's just kind of like, okay. Rockabee. All right, she's gonna take that one. I mean, she's not putting it in her bag, but she takes it from the bookshelf. She kind of just starts flipping through it.
What, the Rockapees?
Yes.
Okay. Roll me a D100.
Okay. All right. D100.
Yeah.
Cool. 60.
60. Okay.
Yeah.
You flip to page 60, and in the book, it has massed rocks with pebble peas, which seems the equivalent of mashed potatoes and peas.
Love it.
She's gonna flip to another page.
Cool, roll me another D100.
57. So she just turns back a couple pages.
turn back a couple pages, and for some reason it suddenly hopped to like the end of the seafood chapter, and it has a recipe for rock lobster.
Oh my god, rock lobster! It's rock lobster!
Whilst you're doing this, could Matt and Alex roll me a perception, please?
Sure.
Okay.
Giles, are you still getting rubbish, my lad?
It depends on how much rubbish there is. I do want to like.
There's a lot. There's a lot.
Yeah,
I'm
I am
sorry.
There's a
Okay.
lot.
scooping it all
I'm
up.
sorry. This is a witch's workroom. There's a lot of fucking trash in here.
My garbage
God,
now.
This is perception?
Yes. Okay, cool. You both, for some reason, you both feel like you feel like a breeze coming from somewhere.
Oh, I don't like that.
It's not. It feels like it's around your ankles, but like
What, like someone
it's not
opened a
high in
fridge?
the air. Huh?
like
I
someone
think-
opened a refrigerator? Like
There was a thing under the table, correct?
Yes. The
I was
table
gonna-
is.
Huh? No, continue.
The table is on a tatami mat.
Alex is going to move the table and the mat and see if there's anything under there.
Congratulations. You have found a very large trapdoor.
I feel like you were like kind of desperately trying to get us to look under there.
Listen, I am not. I am a baby DM. I try my fucking best.
No, you're good.
you really
Okay.
do. You're working with
We're-
this group.
Yeah, we were looking everywhere except like the most like commonplace to hide things.
It's okay.
I'm sorry, Matt's dumb. He doesn't think about this
No,
shit.
it's okay. I made things for you to investigate and explore, but I also wanted you to explore everything instead of walking straight past it.
Thank you for leading us to it.
It's okay.
Yes. Trapdoor. They will open it.
It
Hey, guys!
opens- It doesn't open.
It does not open.
No, it doesn't open.
You need help? She trots over.
Yeah,
Just because
probably.
it's okay.
Yes.
I hold up Alex with their -2 strength.
Let the
Oh,
barbarians
With
root.
their 6 of strength. That's their base strength is 6.
Barbarian
poor little
incoming.
guy.
Oh, excellent.
Are
Alright.
you all rolling?
There are two things he can try, and one of them is going to be a lot funnier than the other, but we'll just see. Strength first.
Go for it.
Fran is just watching as she puts the book in her bag.
Matt! Holy dooly! Okay, guess you got a natural 20 trying to rip the door open.
You know, I was gonna have like Alex do the help action, but they don't need it.
It's OG. He got this. He's like rolling up his invisible sleeves, and like, you know that bit that they do in like old Mickey Mouse cartoons, where he's like pulls up the sleeve when they're not wearing sleeves, and it kind of like accordions their arm up. He kind of does that a little bit before like shooting back down, and then he just kind of grabs it and goes, "Cook."
Okay. You successfully
Thank you.
pull the whole fucking door off. This witch's house has been it's been assaulted. Yeah, you
Maybe next time he'll learn
plus
to lock the
4.
door.
Plus
Yeah.
4.
you have a trapdoor that is about twice your size. Congratulations. There's now
too
a
big to
big
put in his hammer's face.
yeah. There's a big fucking dark hole,
Wow.
and you
This
can see
looks
the
like a
top.
good spot for adventure. Yes.
Ooh. You can see the beginnings of what appears to be a wooden ladder.
Wait, beginnings
the-
of what?
A ladder.
Like the top rungs of a
Oh,
wooden
ladder.
ladder disappearing
Oh,
into the
Fran was
darkness.
ready to like just jump in. Like
Come next.
I
We
mean,
have
they
now
still
got
could.
this. Onwards, onwards. Let's go.
Gyres. Is someone getting Gyres, please?
Rain will go get Gyres.
Thank you.
She goes back into the other
Baby
room.
Roomba.
She will go. Yeah. She will go pick up Gyres. Also pick up a crumpled piece of paper. Eat it. Keep going.
No.
Randy's worse than Alex, dang.
Alright, we're heading
down
now, Gyres.
Little thumbs up.
She looks to the ladder, to her holding Gyres. Alright, just hook your arms onto my backpack.
Does the thing.
And then she will attempt to climb the ladder, but after the other two. I'm assuming they went down first.
Matt is jumping down.
Oh, you're jumping down.
Can we
Okay.
see the bottom?
No.
Yeah, Alex is real kind. They're gonna take the ladder.
She was gonna take the ladder till she realized she had to go get Gyres. Now she's gonna take. Yeah, she's gonna take the ladder. I meant the other way around.
Okay, so everyone's taking the ladder, but Matt, who just fucking jumps.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
Matt.
He's a cat. He's just.
Yeah, he's fine. Unless there's water underneath.
I know what I'll do if there is water at the bottom.
Okay.
What do you want me to roll, boss?
Pardon?
What do you want me to roll?
Oh gosh, I'm trying to think. Fucking. I guess a
You know
deck
that
save.
A deck save?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, it's a good sign when half of your party's willing to just jump down the dark hole with no
Yeah.
regard for their own well-being.
Dirty 20.
Nice.
I feel like everyone is stealing Gyre's rolls.
You know.
What Gyres, man?
I mean, Matt has been rolling spectacularly, except for the 2 nat 1s on his hammer space.
Rule of funny. Dude.
True.
Yeah, no, you land on solid ground. Roll me d6, please.
Sure.
Because unfortunately, you are still going to take full damage. It just won't be a shit ton.
That was a 2.
Yeah, okay, you take 2 bludgeoning damage, please.
Alright, no worries. He kind of Constantinas a little bit as he lands on the ground. Brushes himself off, brush, and then steps to the side because he just assumes everyone else is going to be doing the same thing.
Buddy.
He's fine.
I imagine Matt just waiting there,
Yep.
and then like it's a prolonged wait, and then you're like, huh.
You won't take very long, thank you.
Nice.
Okay.
I
but
like
yeah,
the-
no, you're all...
The books on the shelf, the list. It's good.
Yes, I'm making this
Good.
list for me.
Understandable.
Listen, I made these titles. I'm gonna fucking have them.
Yes. Have them reappear somewhere else. It'll be nice.
Yes. But yeah, you're all just making your way down. It is an uneventful descent. But by the time you get to the bottom, safely, it's dark. There is no light. There is no light but for the light that comes from the top of the hole, which illuminates you in like a very small kind of entranceway, and an even darker hallway in front of you. You proceed.
Alex is wishing that they had a spell to create light, but they don't.
The intrusive thoughts in my brain were like, oh, just cast Firebolt. I have that spell.
No!
I'm not, but like the impulsive thoughts in the back of my brain were like, that casts light, it's firebolt.
Giles, why do you have that?
Whatever
Giles,
does.
why did you have
Don't
that?
even worry about it.
Speaking of fire, Fern is going to fish in her other pocket. She pulls out. It's like a very small little thing. You hear a little tick, and then a little. And it's a lighter. She has a little lighter.
Nice.
It doesn't
There we go.
cast a lot of light, but she's got a tiny bit.
It's something.
None
Yeah,
of these
so
people have dark vision, do they?
I don't think so. At least Alex doesn't.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
yeah,
fine.
y'all are toons. You don't have any dark vision. Well, except for whatever. She
Sometimes.
doesn't either, so that's why she has a lighting.
It's fine.
Yeah,
we're all in the
Alex
dark
doesn't.
down here.
Alex isn't tune either, but they're a bird, and it's not an owl.
It's not an owl.
They
Listen,
do not
you're
have dark
all-
vision.
You're all in a hole. You're all in the dark. You're all in this together.
Yeah.
With a single lighter.
It's
In a
together.
single lighter.
I mean, let me double check.
Wait, hold on.
Actually,
Hold
yeah,
on.
no, let me
Equipment.
check
What do you
something,
got?
too.
What do you
Oh, the
got?
rest-
You have torch. Alex has torch in their equipment.
You have torch?
I have prestidigitation, which can light a torch.
Oh.
All right. All right. They pull out a torch from
we
their was it Explorer's pack? I don't know. It was some kind of pack. Probably the Explorer's pack. Torch. Can light the
Huzzah.
torch. We also have the lighter that we can use to light the torch that's already lit. So like, they have 10 torches that we can use.
Oh, wow.
Hell yeah. Excellent. Okay, so we have a lighter lit and a torch lit. Yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, Matt's still holding the scimitar, isn't he?
Yep.
Do
Cool,
you jump
okay.
down the hole while holding a sword?
Yep.
Yeah, I should have given you some stab damage, I'll be real, but I'm being forgiving.
Stab damage.
Look. Okay, yes. So
The
are
tune
we
is fine.
proceeding?
Yes.
Two. Fine. Are we proceeding down the hallway?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Is there
Okay.
We have a light,
hallway?
we can go.
Let's go, baby. And at this point, I'm gonna call a break because it's been about hour and a half, has it?
Yeah.
That's a good thought. Let's see, how long has it been?
About now.
Yeah, an hour and a
Let me
half.
see.
An
Yep.
hour and a half.
That's convenient.
Yes. So, would y'all like to have a 5 or a 10-minute break?
Yeah.
Yes.
That
Yes.
didn't. I was going to say, that didn't answer the question.
Oh, a 5 or a 10?
Yes.
I want to say 10.
10?
Yes, please.
All right.
Yes.
I
Yeah, cool,
apologize if
okay.
I'm late.
Nah, you're good, guys. Yeah, 10-minute break. We'll meet back at 10 past the hour then. And,
Okay.
yeah, get your stretches, get your water, do
Yeah.
your self-caring, and I'll see you in a bit.
Alright. Yeah, beloved.
Oh.
Hi.
Also, yes, hello, Comet. I hope you've been enjoying this nonsense. It took them an hour and a half to look at a bookshelf. Which, to be fair, is kind of the expected thing for a DM, to have to, like, try and steer the party. It is an experience. No context. The briefest context I can give you is they went into a village full of stone people who are supposed to have a celebration, but the person who's supposed to have the celebration or run it is not here. They're trying to figure out what the hell's going on.
And the celebration is very important to them because it's basically like they get to not be stoned. No, they are still stoned, but the stuff around them gets to not be stoned for a bit, and they
Yes.
can like touch and taste things, and it's very
Yes.
important to them.
Yes, very important. And now they're in a hole.
And now they're in a hole. They're looking for the witch who normally does the celebration. She has gone missing, or like she's out of town, and had no updates since like the letters that they found on the floor.
Yeah. We don't know where this witch is. We don't know what's going on. I know where the witch is.
Oh yeah, you do.
I
You're
know
the
where they've
DM.
gone. I do. And I'm quite curious to see how you handle the rest of what I've got planned.
I'm so curious to see what you do have planned. This has been very fun. Thank you for humoring us and all the things that were.
No, listen.
Oh.
The whole point of running a game is to let your people fuck around and find out. You guys just did a lot more fucking around than finding out.
We did.
Can't help it.
Which
Matt's dumb.
Listen, I'm not against it. I love watching you guys fuck around and cause property damage.
Alex is trying to minimize property damage, but it's not really working.
It's fine.
Well, it's not
So-
property damage because they weren't really there, or like they weren't there for the first one, and then the Mats was unexpected. But they are trying to minimize stealing, except for what looks like could be plot important, like Golden Thread.
God, I need to make a fucking list of shit that Frank's taken.
Ooh.
I've got stone brick, the low ink pot and quill. Did she put the mug back?
Yes, Alex convinced her to
Uh,
put the mug back.
She took the pretty green and gold gilded book, which I need to poke Wick about what that is actually. And Alex has the golden thread, yes?
Yes.
Cool. Okie dokie.
I'm going to be right back and do my break things.
Yay! I should also do my break things.
Yeah. I just want to talk to Comment because Sid.
Yes. Of course.
Anyway, I will be back.
Okay. See you in a little bit. Ta-da. Oh, gosh. I will say, Whis, I don't know if you're still here. I don't think Whis is
I'm still here. I'm
She's
still here.
Hello. I will say Matt did kind of like barge through a puzzle. So the original plan was you were supposed to use the knitting needles to unlock the trapdoor. Because there were
Look,
gonna
he might
like,
be part
two little-
rogue, but he is also a barbarian.
Yeah, that's fair. There were like two little slots you were supposed to put the needles in and like turn them, but no. Strength. I mean, you got a nat 20. I wasn't gonna say no.
If that didn't work, if I rolled badly, he was going to get something. He was going to go and get the cannonball and just break it open that way.
I should have done that. That would have been fucking funny. God. Shame you
well.
left that cannonball up there. That reminds me. I know I'm supposed to be running this game, but I'm also like halfway tempted to do a casting call for another game. Instant waiting. Because it's very, very basic, but it's also just, I could. I need to space it out. I'm gonna fucking wait. Because I'm trying not to overload myself with games and stuff, because I've got one next week with, Candle.
Hmm.
And then I got one after that I'm running. And then I'm doing a week off because I'm got stuff going on. But then in April I can run a game. But doing a casting call for that far away feels a bit weird. Flops. Anyway, how have you been?
Good. I am eating gluten-free TV snacks.
Yummy. Oh, by the way, the parcel situation? So I've contacted both the AU and the UK post.
Hold on. Let me.
Oh, sorry.
I'm still recording.
Oh, that's fair. I could DM you.
Yeah, DM me. I used to have a pause button on OBS, but it doesn't
Does it
seem
not
to be
have
here
that
anymore.
No,
No,
I think it
gone.
still is there. It's just been
Where
tucked
are
away
you?
somewhere. I don't
Settings.
know.
I will have to look it up later. How very bizarre.
Yeah, I'm just annoyed because there was stuff in there like special, you know, and it annoys me that it didn't get where it needed to go.
And that sucks.
I should just have to send more parcels and make the office pay. Although it is encouraging me to make a barbarian character that has beef against the post office.
Yes, we were talking about that, weren't we?
Yeah. Could make them part paladin as well, I guess. An oath against office. What am I doing? I need to make sure that all my stuff is ready to go. Oh, damn.
I am back.
Hello.
And I have food.
Fuck yeah. Wait, do I have food? You've eaten. You're fine.
Hi!
Hello?
Kami said hi. So I
hi,
am responding in
Kami.
turn.
Hello,
Beloved.
Kami.
I love you.
Also, hello.
I'm gonna have so many game recordings that's just me, like, gushing over Comet, just saying hi.
Damn. Comet is very cool.
Comet is. Comet is
They are
so
very good
cool
people.
that we became siblings.
Congratulations on the adoption.
Mhm.
Hey. I will agree with Comet on arrows being very cool as well. I'm very glad I get to run a
Dude.
game with arrows in it.
Yeah,
Very cool.
agree. You gotta agree
Very
with
chill.
everything the Comet says, including you. Comet said we're both so cool.
Well, I am sure giving it my best.
Good.
Thank you, Comet. Have a cookie. I give you cookie. There you go. A cookie for you. Cookie. Also, lots of souls.
Ah,
Cute little guy.
yeah.
He's just a little guy. So, yeah.
You sing well.
What, me?
Yes, you do sing well.
Ah, thank you. Sometimes I do, sometimes I just do not bother.
It'd
Well,
be
all
like
that I've heard today has been fun. It has sounded good.
Oh, thank you. It's very nice to
Mhm.
say. Oh.
It is the truth.
Watches me collapse into a puddle of ooze.
I just
Become
came back.
ooze.
Don't collapse into a puddle.
Sorry, I'm ooze now. One of you has to take over the DM role.
Oh no, but we don't
Become
know
ooze.
the things.
Yeah, we don't know what's gonna happen.
How are we supposed to
Fucking
DM when we don't have the notes?
Just make shit up. That's what you do when you DM.
It's
What
true.
sort of Listen, when shit goes off the rails as a DM, you just have to make things up.
Yeah.
I had to do that for one game. I don't remember which one it was, but it was at an interesting time. Actually, for the what was it? The beta test of this game. I basically made everything up on the spot,
Nice.
Mm,
Good.
which was fun.
nice.
I highly encourage people who want to practice getting better at being a DM, get a group of friends together and just make it up on the spot as you go.
Oh, that's fun.
Literally just improv game.
Improv game.
Improv
That
game.
would be so chaotic.
It would, and I'm tempted. God, am I fucking tempted? But I do.
Do it.
You need some kind of baseline, like even just like a basic thing,
Oh, yeah.
and then have them build off.
Yin and yang.
So, an FPS that I was in the EGAD server had Thad and Ollie and Skipper in it. So it was me and Ike and Spec. And I had like 2 points of prompt, but then I made everything up as we went. And there was like rooms to explore and lore to find, and it all off the top of my head. And the other two were like, "No, you did not make that up." I'm like, "Yeah, I did."
Dang.
Fuck
It's a
yeah.
You
very
wizard.
it is a very good thing to practice. So having done that exact thing, I can vouch for it as a very good practicing.
Good to
Also,
know.
me points at Comet and the cat game. The cat FPS.
Cat.
That was a practice in yes, cat. That was me practicing improv on the spot. Also, I hold Chester. I love him. I love the big cat. I love the big Fufu. He's a good boy. He's such a good boy. I want to put him in situations. I want to cause him trouble. See, Comet, that only encourages me to drag you into mischief. Mischief and disaster.
This is unrelated, but I have the limited edition Space Oreos, and they're so good.
Ooh.
If you had all like
Space
Pop
Oreos?
Rocks,
Oh, Space Oreos?
yes,
What the
Space.
I have not
Oh, you
heard
can hear
Space Oreos.
It's the Space Oreos.
Hold
Space
on. Actually,
Oreos.
Yes, there are
Oreos.
Space Oreos.
Oreos.
let me get a picture.
Oreos.
Oreos.
They're made with extra funga.
No, hold on. Let me get a better image.
I'm sorry. Everyone says that I am the space and the robot friend, and nobody thought to tell me that there's space Oreos.
I was
I
gonna
didn't
get
know.
some and then show you.
It's not
Yes, there's
just
Space
you.
Oreos.
The whole gamer server could have told me, because they all know I live under
There
a
we go.
rock.
Yes, look at it.
Oh
Space
my
Oreos.
fucking god.
And they have like tiny Pop Rocks in the cream.
Jesus fucking
And it's
Christ,
really
I need to
good.
buy
Oh, they're so
I
cute,
need to
though.
bring a box of that back.
Mhm.
Good.
Hey,
They're really
go
good.
grocery shopping on Monday, and I'm gonna have to see if I can't find these. Oh my god.
They're so
You-
good. I like them a lot.
I'm going to a Walmart and I am buying 6 boxes of these.
But yeah, you do have to like Pop Rocks because this cream does have it literally says with popping candy in it.
Oh fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Hang on.
That's what makes me like it particularly so because I love Pop Rocks.
Me immediately goes into DM. Popping off the rocking of the hop hop stopping.
Hey, can we find Pop Rocks in this game?
I mean, maybe. What would that even be?
They're just rocks. They're just rocks.
They're
rocks that sparkle. They're rocks that just randomly get thrown in any default direction and have a chance of causing you some severe bludgeoning damage.
Oh no, there's
They're
some
like-
kind of
they're
pumice
like
variation.
they're like jumping beans. There are creatures in there.
There are creatures in there.
Oh,
That's what jumping beans are. Is there's creatures in there.
it's just a little hermit crab kind of creature that
Mhm.
spring boings.
Oh my god.
And they bludgeon their enemies to death.
or they could be like bubbles. They're the stone bubbles, so when you touch them, they pop.
Oh.
Stubbles.
Stop.
Stubbles. Oh, that's fucking. Oh, I put this in my pocket for later because I think we're all here now and we can continue. If we're all ready, we can take a few.
Yeah,
people
that was
minutes.
kind of like that was a 20-minute break. It ended up being.
It's okay. Listen, it took us half an hour to start. So
How much? Yeah, how much time do we have left?
As much
We
time
have-
as you guys are willing to go for.
2 hours and something.
You should be able to do it by then.
Okay.
Ugh.
Or you're good
Thank you.
Yes, there you go. I couldn't math.
240 max. Cool.
Ignore the
It should be
sounds
done
of
by then. And if it isn't, I'm happy to do like a small little last bit. Okay. Oh, if you need us to like stop early so you can go to fuck to bed, like let us know, man. I don't want you trying to force yourself, yeah? Okay. I'll give you pats. Good. Okay. Alright, are we all good to go?
Yep.
Yay.
Cool. Whoever has stopped recording or paused recording, let yourself resume in 3, 2, 1. And we are back. Hello, we've had our nice little break. And last we left off, we're in a hole. And we're going down another hole.
Adventure,
hallway.
adventure.
Adventure. And yeah, we're basically all walking through a small corridor, a very short one, into a room. I would like to ask what's the order that you're going into this room?
Matt's going first.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure Matt's going first. I think
Okay.
Alex started down the ladder before Fran did, so it's probably Matt, Alex. Is Skyr still holding on to Fran?
Yeah.
Even at the bottom?
That depends on whether or not Fran lets me down.
Oh,
I mean, like, I could just let go and then fall on my ass, but
no. I'll say that she let him down onto the floor.
in which case
Okay.
I'm still okay with going last. So
So entry order is Matt, Alex, Fran, and then Giles. Okay. Give me a sec. Cool. Okay. So you all slowly fell into this room, and could you roll me a perception as you
Yeah.
find suddenly there is a flickering of lights
Ooh.
Oh,
Uh,
perception
On or
is
off?
the name of the game.
on.
I knew I knew it couldn't
Oh,
last.
right. It's
Um,
dark. Yeah.
I guess it was not any of the others, but it must have been
my
Alex who was
God.
stealing rolls, because I got a nat 1!
Oh my
Oh
god.
my God.
I
Or
have
it
a
could have
nat
been Matt.
20, a nat 1.
Oh my god.
I'm so fucking happy for Giles.
Yeah.
I'm so
I
fucking
did the
happy for Giles
best.
right now.
Okay, hold on, I gotta roll. Okay.
If
at
Fran
least
also
that's
rolls
up.
low, this is gonna be so funny.
Please,
Well, it's
please.
average.
Okay.
Okay.
Still,
That's fine.
Gyre stole their rolls back.
Fucking
Finally.
excellent. I'm so happy for Giles. So we're gonna go lowest to highest as usual. So Matt and Alex, you are in a room and there are lights against the wall, appear to be coming from braziers, that are flickering like a nice little yellow orange light. It's a biggish room. You can see that you're standing on about a foot high ledge that drops again a foot down into another floor, in the same room, obviously, and that's what you get.
Alright. This sure
So
is a room.
Sure is a fucking room, guys. Fran, you notice that there seems to be a bit of a damp chill in the air. And that the floor feels very slightly slick beneath you. Holy shit, okay, yeah. You also notice that there seems to be There seems to be two dark places between the braziers on the left and right. As gosh damn, as for gyres, you see all of that. You also see that around the ledges and in the dropped section of the floor, there are portions of like it's all stone. There are portions of the stone that appear to be jutting out a little bit more than the others. That seems to be a bit more uneven in places. Whether it's dipped a bit more in the ground or a bit more raised.
I'm gonna like point that stuff out in the most, for lack of a better term, the most animated way that I can because I can't
Yeah.
speak.
Starts pantomiming and beeping.
Yes.
Beep beep beep.
Yeah, there is something weird about this. Huh?
Can I roll investigation for the weirdly jutting parts of stone?
You absolutely can.
Okay. Gyres just pointed it out. I turned to my internet to look at the character sheet, and it was just Oreos. It was just space Oreos.
Oh my god, it's all Oreos.
Alex pulls out an Oreo.
Alex pulls out an Oreo. Well, that was an 18 plus 5. That's a 23.
Oh fuck yeah, Alex. Alex,
They
yeah, you
had
took
had their nat 1 and then they were good.
Yeah, that
Alex.
one. You had an Oreo. You're good.
Yeah, Alex, you investigate these weird spots on the floor, and it seems like some of the tiling on the floor is a little loose or rattles when you touch them. And you can see some clearly appear to be pressure plates.
Oh boy. Yeah, they're gonna point out the pressure plates because that might be a trap.
Actually, with what you've rolled, you can tell that the pressure plates are definitely some sort of trap.
Okay, yeah, no, they're gonna point these out. Like, don't, yeah, no, don't step much further in here for now. And they point out the specific spots. Especially don't step on those areas. I think those are triggers for a trap. I don't know what trap, but I don't think we should step on them.
Oh, how exciting!
Water.
What about water?
It might have something to do with water. Just because it seems kind of damp in here.
I don't want to drown.
Oh, I don't either.
They then have a moment.
With little emotion as possible.
They then have like a moment that's like, can I drown? Because they're an android technically. But they wouldn't want water in the wires anyway.
Yeah.
They're either way, that's not a place to stay away from.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They have pointed this out. They don't know anything else about this room.
Is there anything that Fran can roll to determine why the floor is slick?
You can also roll investigation if you want.
I mean, she'll try. My girl's got a -2.
Oh boy.
Okay, actually, that wasn't as bad as I thought it could be. I mean, it's not great, but I mean, it's average.
12. Okay. Well, this is a kind of cavern underground, and typically when you get a little further underground, it's kind of draft. It's not drafty. There doesn't seem to be like a source for the for the dampness. You do remember that the house upstairs was made of limestone, so maybe there's like cracks in the ceiling you can't see where moisture's leaking through. But other than that, can't really think of anything. We can't see anything at least.
Yeah, I think it's water.
Hmm.
I don't think it's. Well, I don't know if it's part of the trap, but it could
There
be.
is good way to find out.
We're not triggering the trap.
Oh, but it makes the things more exciting, no?
We're not
I
triggering the trap.
Fine.
usually I would be on board with setting off a trap, but not that one.
Fine. I will trigger the trap in own time, yes?
Yeah, maybe after.
Alex just has to deal with this. They're just, gosh.
Alex is burned into with the mantle of responsibility.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
They're supposed to be the chaos gremlin. Why are they the responsible one here?
Oh.
I mean, yeah, they're generally like they like to be the leader of a party, but like not like this.
Not this party.
Monkey pawed fool. Right.
Gosh,
Okay.
Alex just standing there like, I suddenly understand now. Is this how people feel?
This is how people feel with me and Karis.
Hey, would Giles like to do anything?
No. I'm just watching the insanity go down.
God, I feel like JJ is just like, I had one good roll. I'm not pushing my fucking
Yep.
And I don't blame them.
I was allowed one singular good roll. I'm good. I'll take my little nat 20 that I was allowed and sit right here with it.
It's your fucking
So-
nugget of gold.
Exactly.
So, are we able to navigate through the room without pressing any of the pressure
Yes.
plates? Okay.
Yes, you are. Because you've pointed out and identified where they are.
Okay.
So
cool.
yeah, it's just a big room. There seems to be two sort of darker places that look like door entryways on the left and right of the room.
We gotta choose.
Or
Pick
Yeah.
your path.
half of us can go one way, half of us go the other way.
You know, that was fine up there, but I don't think we want to do that down here. Not when there are obviously traps. I think we should not split the party.
Well, we could open both doors and just take a little peek, and then see which
Are-
one to go to.
Are they are they actual doors then, or
No, there's no doors. They're just like dark entryways, similar to the one you entered to get to this room.
okay?
So yeah.
Having allies on hand when things go interesting in cave or dungeon is definitely more recommended than being on own. I think we just make arbitrary decision, yes?
Arbitrary decision.
We could do a coin flip.
Yeah, I was gonna do rock, paper, scissors, but that sounds easier.
Alex here, like, let's roll a d2.
Let's Rosham fucking go.
Alex will
God.
take out their coin, a coin, not like a specific coin, just like a piece of gold. I guess we'll roll a d2. We'll say 1 for left, 2 for right.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
That's 1. We're going
One.
left.
Okay. Going to the left.
Slide to the
Oh,
left.
oh, you're going to the left.
Well, we're I think the whole group is going to the left.
Yeah.
Okay, dokie. Right. So you're all heading to the left, and it's a similar corridor to the one you just went through. It's very short, quite narrow. And you immediately can tell there is a sliver of light coming from somewhere high in the ceiling. That shines down the room. It's a small room, 10 foot wide at the most. But at the back, there's a very short plinth, or a pedestal, and almost perfectly aligned with the sparkling light coming down from the ceiling, looks to be well, something sparkling.
All right.
I don't know if
Let
we
me
want to
just-
touch that.
Let me just roll
seems
listen.
yeah. Oh no.
Oh yeah. Let me roll
Maybe-
into.
But let us immediately. So anyway.
Oh,
Meanwhile,
good.
Alex is like, this is maybe like a little bit. Maybe this might also be a trap.
Yeah, honestly, she rolled a 15. She takes a split second to go. Oh yeah, no, it could be.
Oh, no, Matt! Not one. Matt, no.
Yeah. Maddie saw a sparkly thing and goes,
He is that one.
He's
He
going
is-
that one.
He is an orange cat. He is an orange cat.
yep. Yeah. He saw, ooh, sparkly. And he's going to go and grab it or attempt to.
Wait,
Did I scruff him?
This sounds like
May
a
I scruff
contesting decks.
Contesting decks, alright.
Okay, yeah, let me, wait, should I roll strength or dex? Or athletics?
Contesting athletics or acrobatics.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
Okay. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh boy.
I didn't know how to add for a second.
Oh, 1
Only
point.
just
barely.
Gosh. It's like
Drags him
it's
back
like
by
they
the
both
tip of
look at
his
each other
tail.
and look at the sparkly and then just freaking gun it.
Just grab his tail, yeah, grab.
Dust cloud fight emerges. Oh.
I'm stuck.
Wait, look. Both of us want to grab this thing, but that one points to Alex as a point. We can't just grab it. Like, look at the light. And it just does like the little angelic choir. And it's like shining on the sparkly object. It is another trap.
No way to know for sure except to try and spring it, yes?
Yes, but we can do that after.
Yeah, maybe we should check the other path and see what's
Go ahead.
there before we try and take something that might very well be a trap.
All right.
Oh yeah, what is the sparkly thing, by the way? Can we see it from here? Or
You can see. It looks to be some sort of reflective surface, which I know isn't super helpful, but
I mean, I do like mirrors, but we'll get back to it.
Fine. I can be convinced to wait until we have investigated other opportunities for excitement and shiny things.
Yes. She does not let go of Matt. Just carries him out of the room.
Alex is they're following out and also thinking, well, at least the kleptomaniac has like some sense.
Yeah, only a little.
just a little bit.
As a treat.
Okay.
You're not going down the right path.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello,
Yeah.
dude?
Yeah.
Hello?
You're going down the right path.
I literally went to look at my notes and then Discord said no.
Oh no!
But it's fine. So yeah, you're going down the right path, you say?
Yeah.
Yep.
I sure
Cool.
hope we're going down the right path.
Ayo.
Cool. It is an exact copy of the other corridor.
Oh,
It's-
wonderful!
No. Listen,
No,
it's
okay.
exactly identical. And it opens up into. It opens up. I say it opens up, but it doesn't really. It opens into a similarly sized room. With what can only be described as a big fuck off boulder. And a little signpost. There are no lights in here.
Alright, what does the sign say?
There are no lights in here.
Well, we have a torch.
Oh, right, cool. I didn't know if you kept that. You.
Of course we
hold the
kept it. We
torch.
can't see.
Okay, that's fair. So you hold it up.
Oh wait,
and it says...
no, never mind. There is the. Sorry, I forgot. There are the lights.
Yes.
They're still kept it. They're gonna need to go back out eventually. So.
Yes. You hold it up to the signpost, and it just says, "Do not touch." No, really, I mean it.
And like smaller text under it, like.
Alex is looking suspiciously at the others to make sure that like this is not going to encourage them to touch it.
Well, Fran is holding on to Matt, and
Gyres is just sitting here.
Yeah. Well,
debating
this
whether or not
is
to roll another. I don't think. She can she read?
Mm.
Yeah, maybe. Who knows?
well.
Yeah, no, she can't read, but she probably hears. I don't know. Oh yeah, she goes. What's it say?
They're like debating if they should like. I think eventually they go. We shouldn't touch this one either.
That's a bummer.
Yeah, I don't know where to go from here. I don't like the shining light, but also we're explicitly not supposed to touch this one.
There is too many rules in this adventure.
I know, right?
Can't believe I'm getting sassed by Matt. Matt, I have it in my right mind to give you an uninspiration point, you lad.
An inspiration.
I forgot I have an inspiration point. I'll need to use that at some point.
At some point.
That's something.
I think Alex wants to go back to the other room and like roll investigation to see if like there's any obvious like traps.
Go for it.
All right. We are rolling so much investigation. Ooh,
I mean,
that's nice.
Yeah. You're trying to find shit. It's the whole point of
Yeah,
the game.
this is true. Let me make sure that I've got the right modifier. Yes. Well, that is a 22.
Nice.
Sweet. Does anyone else want to do anything?
Matt is probably going to follow, and if he has to contest a strength to drag Fran behind him attached to his tail, that'd be funny. But ultimately, you can decide if it's necessary.
Though it would be funny, Fran is also just gonna follow along.
Yes.
So it's like we went from left to right and then back to left.
Yeah. Well, we have seen what is there, so now we can make a decision.
I just have this mental image of Alex leading and then Matt pulling very slightly on Fran, who's holding onto his tail, and then trundling behind, like making little grabby hands at the back of Fran's shirt is Giles.
Oh.
Following the leader, baby. But
Yes.
Yeah.
With a
This
22.
is the Red Soul of Delta, and of course they're going to be in the lead.
Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell
Nice.
yeah. So yeah, investigation 22 in that room. There doesn't seem to be any traps. However, you can definitely tell there seems to be some etchings on the floor. Near the plinth, like in a 5-foot radius around it.
They are going to go over there and see if they can read it.
Roll me Arcana.
Your Arcana was that +2? Yeah.
It was a +2, yes.
Oh, lovely. Well, that's a total of a 5.
Ooh.
Someone has scratched stuff in the floor.
May I also roll Arcana?
I want to roll one just because I think it'd be funny if he rolled high.
Same here. That's literally why I'm doing it.
That is a natural 1!
Yay!
Oh my gosh.
And his Arcana is a -1. He got a 0.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my gosh. Same hat?
Oh my gosh!
Try.
She's
I
on the
could
fucking
try.
floor.
Fran, please
Giles.
save us! Save us!
Fran got a 0.
Giles.
Gyres, please.
Giles, please.
Gyres,
Giles,
please save us.
please.
An
Oh,
11,
well,
okay.
better than all of us.
We got an
Okay.
11, a 5, and 2 zeros.
Giles, we're an 11. They might be magic. They might also just be like scratches in the floor.
Hmm.
You think we need to add some? And she pulls out a pocket knife.
I don't know. We don't know what this is. I don't think we should mess with it. I don't think we should mess with it. That 29.
You play it safe very, very much for adventurers. Throw caution to the wind, yes? This is what my sister Pepper always says to me. Throw caution to the wind.
I
And we
don't
go.
think that's safe.
I mean, for throwing caution to the wind, but usually I'm on my own, so it's a little different here, I think.
Matt is going to reach a hand out and do a little cat pat.
What are you
Pat.
patting?
The carvings that could be scratches in.
Oh. You pat the carvings, and as you pass over, it does get noticeably warmer. Like, it goes from, like, a damp chill to, pleasantly room temperature. Perhaps even a little higher.
Okay, his eyes are gonna get not quite super huge silly eyes, but definitely bigger. And he's like pull his little paw back, and then put it back over, and then pull it back, and then put it back over, and then pull it back, and put it back over.
What's it doing?
What's up?
It's warm, yes? And then he's gonna touch the floor.
Yeah.
Nothing
it's-
happens.
Yep,
No?
just gonna give it a few little paps. He's warm. He's nice and warm.
Oh, it's warm. She will also
I
touch
feel
it.
like we're now gonna have everyone like touching it, like, oh, warm. It's warm.
Oh, warm?
Warm.
Oh,
Oh,
Warm?
oh, warm.
Yeah.
We're saying that as I'm like, so I've been stimming with like putty, this whole time, and as I'm like currently rolling it out into a worm shape, I was already doing that, and now we're going, oh, worm?
Yes.
A worm for real.
Oh, worm for real.
Worm. Oh yeah.
I think since nothing has happened from touching the ground, Alex is going to very carefully, like, I guess, like, kind of move closer to, like, are the carvings outside of the spotlight?
So when I said it was a spotlight, I just meant that the light comes through and like kind of casts over where the podium is.
Yeah, I know. It's a natural spotlight.
Yeah, it's a natural spotlight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's the light is within the circle, but it's not like contained, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like it's trapped within it.
Is there puppy?
Oh, you're hearing my dog scratching.
Yes. Yeah.
Harley, it's bedtime. Yes, I know, you need to go to bed. Go on, snuff. Stay there now. Good boy. Yes, okay. He has stopped for the moment.
Yeah, I was just asking because, like,
He has stopped immediately.
he's not.
Give me a second. Harley,
Oh.
Harley, bed. Go to bed. Bedtime. Go to bed. If you don't go to bed, I'm gonna have to lock you in the kitchen. Or I'm gonna have to put you outside. Okay. Right. If he makes more noise, I'm just gonna have to put him outside for a bit. But it should be fine for now.
Yeah, I was mainly asking because, like, if the carvings were not under the light, then, like, they would have stopped before they got to the light. But they're gonna go closer to kind of, like, look closer at the shiny thing, but not touch it.
Okay. You get closer to the shiny thing, and it looks like, well, it looks like a bottle. It's a bottle, and let me just take a picture of give me a sec. I need to get the image. So it looks like a glass bottle, and around the top of the rim, it looks like a champagne bottle. There's a cork at the top, and there seems to be some sort of metal band around the neck, and inside looks to be this. Give me a oh shit, I can't screenshot. Give me a sec.
I've read too many magic item tables to know. I've got a bad feeling.
You see this? It looks like a coil of something, with a strange pattern on the back.
Huh. Can they roll Arcana on this specifically?
Yeah, if you want.
All right. They haven't been doing great at that, but okay, that is a 14.
14. So yeah, this is definitely magical. At least the ruin, the band around the neck seem to be some sort of runes as well. And whatever is inside this, you can't tell if it's magical or not, but you can tell that the ring around the neck seems to have some sort of magic about it.
What you looking at?
Well, it's definitely magic.
She's gonna trot over, take a look at it. She's not gonna pick it up. She's just
Okay.
staring.
They point out the band. This part especially is magic. I don't know about anything else.
Let's see if Matt has so just for shits and giggles. What the fuck, Matthew?
What happened?
Did you roll?
Okay, so they're holding a bottle and it said, "Oh, it's magic, but I don't know what it does." And I'm just like, I'm gonna roll Matt an Arcana. That's fucking hilarious. Last time I did that, it was a nat 1. This time, it is the direct opposite of that. Oh my god!
Yay.
So for some reason, Matt knows exactly.
What this is?
I think Matt's been on enough adventures to have seen something similar to this. Firstly, you realise that it is a copper band around the neck. Secondly, you might have seen ruins similar to this before. It is some sort of sleeping enchantment. And
Okay.
that the being inside, because it is a being, is definitely magical by nature.
Okay. So you said there were like runes and stuff. Is that just doing the spell part, or there's no indication exactly what's inside?
If you want, you can roll a nature with advantage if you
Yeah,
want
right.
to figure out what is inside. But you know that the band around the neck is affecting the creature inside.
Cool. All right. Well, thank goodness I had advantage because that first dice was a natural 1. Hey, that's a 19. All right. Cool.
Nice.
All right.
Matt knows these things.
Surprisingly, yeah. And that's a negative 1 for nature. Okay. So that's an 18.
So you may have either seen one of these before, or at least heard about them from other travellers, but this looks very much like something called a kabuki snake, which they seem to be, they're described as having cobra-like features, but the back, instead of having patterns on the front, they have patterns on the back that imitate kabuki masks. And they come in all sorts of shapes and different shapes and shades, from white to black to red to blue to yellow, just all sorts of colours. One thing you definitely do notice is this is a lot smaller than most other kabuki snakes to be able to fit into the bottle. And secondly, as you look at it, it doesn't seem to have an actual head. There's a nub that looks like a head, but there's no eyes and there's no mouth.
Right.
Interesting.
Okay. How is Matt gonna communicate this? Because this is important. All right. I think Matt is going to. Firstly, he's going to just sort of stop what he was doing and do that sort of. You know how when there's a distant noise and cats just sort of like perk up and they turn abruptly. He's going to sort of do that, and then he's going to trottle over and because he's wearing half plate, he kind of makes this half squeak, half tunk 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 noise. And he sort of squishes his face right up against the bottle, and then unsquishes and looks up at I've forgotten who's holding it, but whoever's holding it. This have not seen real one. Also, not seen not mangled one. Interesting. Have
Do you
heard
know what this is?
Yes. There have been travelers who show on plays. There have been plays and traveling show things in big caravan, yes? And they have big puppets of these. Kabuki snake, yes. And it's in bottle, very small. Unusual. Usually big. Yes, it's a snake. And it sleep. This is keeping it asleep. And he does a little pat around the band. It's magic, yes? Yes.
Are they dangerous? Or are they just magic?
Spell is for keeping sleep. Could be dangerous. Sleep in wrong spot. Don't wake up. Problematic.
So, are we gonna rock, paper, scissors to see who opens it?
I don't think we should just like open it like that.
Unsure why
Well-
it has been mangled. Normally has a head.
Oh, does it?
Yes. Could be sleep, so not die from being mangled. Could be sleep, so not make other people die. Unsure. Not seen one in real life though.
Either way,
Only
I don't
heard
think
stories.
we should open it. At least not now.
I mean, we could always take it though.
You could take it.
If no one makes the move, she's gonna.
I mean, like, nothing has gone off yet.
Oh.
And this is, like... Again, this is, like, important quest thing. So they're not as, like, don't take stuff.
Oh, I have an idea.
Hmm?
So, just in case, why don't you two step outside the scratchy circle? And then I'll take the bottle, see what happens.
What if you get caught? If something happens. Like, what if something happens if you take it and you'll be caught up in it?
And
Well, we don't want you to get hurt.
she kind of just shrugs.
This is kind of adventure that I am very, very good at. Yes. Here, you. And you're just gonna put his paws on Fran and just slowly slide out of. Allow me.
And
Over. Yes.
I want to contest the. I want to contest the.
All right.
Is it like a push? Are we pushing?
Yeah.
Should I try to just stand my ground? I don't know what to roll for.
Strength?
Probably
Strength or
contested
dex?
strength.
Yeah, I guess.
I'd say strength more than dex.
Yeah.
Mm. 14 for Matt.
It's actually really cute. You attempt to push her out of the circle.
Dang,
She's
19.
braced. She's braced. He's just like, you do not wish to move. I'm guessing this, yes?
Well, because think about it this way. If I get stuck, you'll probably be able to help a little better, with the others.
This is cunning plan, yes? I endorse this plan. Go ahead. He's gonna take a step back. Just put his hands on his hips, ready to see what happens.
Shouldn't we at least have, like, how fast can you run out? If something happens.
We'll find
You
out.
worry too much. This is how adventures and stories are made, yes? We will find out. It will be fine.
I don't think...
Matt's just gonna give Alex a pat on the side. It will be fine. Stress less.
Okay, so what are we deciding?
So the three are going to be on the outside of the scratched circle, and
Uh-huh.
Fran is going to be right next to the
Alex
pedestal.
hasn't, like, gone along with this plan, but Fran could just, like, start, like, doing whatever, and, like, they'll be forced to have to jump out of the circle just in case.
Okay.
So, well, she's going to put a hand on the bottle, but she doesn't
Okay.
remove it from the pedestal yet.
Okay.
She looks
Okay.
to Alex.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Roll persuasion.
Yeah, roll persuasion. All right, let me see. What the heck is my persuasion? Okay, it's decent. What is that? That's not bad. That's that's a 16.
Okay, yeah, I think that does it. They're not happy, but they'll go back. They're keeping a very close eye.
Okay, we ready?
Proceed.
Now here's my question. If I pull this bottle, should we have it and on a cliffhanger?
That depends on you guys.
Because we know JJ's sleepy.
Hmm. I am
kind of curious. I am kind of curious as to like if something does happen. Like I don't know. I am kind of curious as to what happened. And if nothing happens, then we can kind of sit on it and figure out.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's up to you guys.
While a cliffhanger would be fun, I think it'll be better to resolve this first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
So she doesn't seem to like brace herself. She doesn't seem to do any of that. She just lifts the bottle, removing it from the pedestal.
Cool. You pick up the bottle from the pedestal, and nothing happens.
Okay, cool. She then is going to move away from the pedestal, outside of the circle, but in the opposite direction of the others.
Okay. Nothing happens.
Sweet, I have a snake.
New friends.
Of all the shit you've stolen today, this is probably the coolest.
Alex just kind of lets out a sigh of relief, like, okay.
She just puts it in her bag.
I'm making a fucking note of how much shit you've stolen.
Probably use it later or something.
A headless snake.
You have a
shrugs.
snake in a bottle.
It will not be dead.
Congratulations.
It would be no need for sleeping magic if it were dead. So it must be alive somehow. Maybe the head is somewhere else. Yes? Ooh, that would make a good story.
Now let's go touch that rock.
Oh, we don't need to touch the rock.
Let's go touch the rock.
That would be a fun place to end, though.
Just a moment. Are we all going to leave to the right room then?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. As you all leave that left room, you go to head towards the right, but you all hear a sort of shifting, groaning, rumbling noise, and the sound of something like the grating of stone moving, and you all see a figure appear in the middle of the room. And I would like you all to roll me initiative.
Oh, lovely!
What?
We shouldn't have taken the snake!
So we don't have to do it next time. Great.
And that's where we'll end it. Just so we have a nice order ready.
Lovely! Oh yeah, Alex's initiative. You get advantage on it, don't you?
what is your initiative?
Hold on.
Matt's
Wait,
what?
delighted.
Yes,
I'm
advantage on
struggling-
initiative.
I'm struggling to find the initiative bonuses for these things on the sheets.
Are you looking at DMV or on a paper sheet?
Looking at 5e. Is it just a
Oh.
proficiency bonus, isn't it?
No.
It's plus dex.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
usually
plus
the dex
dex.
modifier, so
Okay.
unless it specifically states like in whatever stat block you're looking at that it has a particular
I'm just gonna have a look.
17.
oh wait, no, I'm
That
thinking
did
of
not.
AC. But a nat one.
Okay.
Sorry, I get advantage, so I can take the higher roll. That was the.
You
But
can take
like
the high ground.
yeah. So my first roll was a 17, and then I rolled again, and it bounced on the edge of my dice tray and off the table, and like bounced all around the floor. And when it suddenly, and when it eventually spun to a stop, it was a crit fail.
Oh.
But no, I have advantage, so I get the 17 plus 4, which is 21. Oh wait, so I got, and then between Alex and Gyres are both at 21, but Alex has the higher modifier, so I guess they go first.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean that's how we usually do
Yeah.
that, I
Yeah.
think.
Right, so
Yep.
I have let's see.
Fran totally content with herself.
Mhm.
Ah yes. That's why her thing is so low. She's like, oh, no trap? Alright, cool.
Okay, cool. Now that I've got the order down, I think we can end it all here then. So
Alright.
that we can all get to our sleepies.
Hooray.
This has been
This
very
was fun. Thank you, thank you for putting up with us.
Thank you all for being absolutely wonderful players and
Oh.
fucking vandalistic little bastards. And
That's just Fran.
Yeah, no, that's just
Yeah.
that's just
but yeah, thank you so much for playing, guys. I really look forward to the next session.
Yeah.
And yeah, hopefully we can wrap it up with the next one.
Hopefully.
Yay!
yeah.
And thank you for listening in, Comet. I hope you have been enjoying. But yeah, everyone, say goodbye, and we will see you later.
Bye.
Alright, the recording stopped.